Under the bright lights of the NBA's Summer League in Las Vegas, July 20, 2025, witnessed a fierce clash between the Atlanta Hawks and the Boston Celtics, two franchises with storied pasts and bright futures. This wasn't just a casual summer game. This was a proving ground, a showcase of future stars, hopefuls trying to secure contracts, and young guns eager to rise through the ranks. From the tip-off to the final buzzer, the energy was electric, and the performance on the hardwood did not disappoint. From the very start, both teams played with intensity, pressing full court, contesting every shot, and showing off why the Summer League has become a spectacle in itself. For the Hawks, rookie guard Jalen Slade came out firing, hitting a deep three to open the scoring. His confidence was obvious. This wasn't just a debut, it was a declaration. The Celtics, however, responded immediately. Javonte Green, the summer squad veteran, sprinted coast to coast after a turnover, elevating for a thunderous dunk that sent the Boston bench into a frenzy. You could feel the shift in momentum, and the game had only just begun. Ball movement was crisp on both ends. The Hawks' offense was built around fluid screens and unselfish passing, while the Celtics leaned into aggressive pick-and-roll sets with Jalen Reese, their undrafted find, carving up the lane with surprising maturity. Defense became the story of the first quarter. Each possession was a battle. Celtics center Marcus Bailey swatted 2 consecutive layup attempts, igniting fast breaks that turned into easy points. On the flip side, Hawks forward Tariq Caldwell was relentless, diving for loose balls and finishing through contact. The first quarter ended with a narrow lead for Atlanta, 26-24. In the second quarter, the Celtics tightened their perimeter defense, pressing the Hawks into uncomfortable situations. Their strategy paid off. Atlanta's shooters went cold, managing just 2 field goals in the opening 5 minutes of the frame. Meanwhile, Boston's three-point shooting came alive. Josh Denton, a sharpshooter from the G League, hit back-to-back threes from the corner, capitalizing on the defensive collapse by Atlanta. The Celtics surged to a 10-point lead, forcing a timeout by Hawks coach Malik Jefferson. Out of the timeout, Atlanta adjusted. They went small, sacrificing size for speed and spacing. The results were immediate. Slade found Caldwell for an alley-oop, and then followed it up with a step-back jumper over 2 defenders. The pace shifted again. Suddenly, the Hawks were back within 3. Both benches played significant roles in this game. Boston's bench contributed 21 points in the first half alone, showcasing the depth and the hunger of their summer squad. Forward Deshaun Carter showed flashes of versatility, scoring, rebounding, even blocking a 3-point attempt with impressive timing. At halftime, the Celtics led 52-47. But the game was far from over. The third quarter was where things truly escalated. The Hawks came out firing, led by an aggressive full-court press. They forced 3 straight turnovers to open the half, turning each into points. Slade continued to impress, showcasing his athleticism with a fast break dunk that brought the crowd to its feet. Boston responded with poise. Their ball movement returned, finding open shooters on the wing. Reese continued his impressive night, using hesitation dribbles and crossovers to carve through Atlanta's defense. His court vision and timing looked NBA ready. The teams traded baskets through the midpoint of the quarter. A highlight reel moment came when Boston's Bailey caught a lob from Carter and dunked it over 2 defenders. But Atlanta didn't flinch. On the next possession, Caldwell drove baseline and finished with an acrobatic reverse layup. By the time the third quarter ended, the scoreboard read 78-77, with Atlanta holding the slimmest of leads. The energy in the gym was electric. The fourth quarter turned into a slugfest. Every possession mattered. The Celtics leaned on their half-court sets, executing with discipline. Hawks, on the other hand, attacked early in the shot clock, trying to catch the Celtics off guard. Fouls started to become a factor. Both teams reached the bonus with over 5 minutes remaining. Free throws would be crucial down the stretch. With 3 minutes left, Boston held an 89-86 lead. Reese hit a deep mid-range jumper, and after a defensive stop, Carter added a corner 3. The Celtics were up by 8, and Atlanta was on the ropes. But the Hawks weren't done. Slade, playing like a seasoned veteran, scored 5 straight points, a 3 from the top and a coast-to-coast layup after a steal. With 1:10 left, the Celtics led 94-91. In the final minute, chaos reigned. Slade attempted a game-tying 3 with 24 seconds left, it rimmed out. Boston secured the rebound and hit 1 of 2 free throws, making it a 4-point game. With one last chance, the Hawks ran a beautiful sideline play. Caldwell popped open for a 3, nothing but net. 1-point game. With 7.4 seconds remaining, the Hawks fouled immediately. Reese stepped to the line and coolly sank both free throws. Hawks inbounded quickly, and Slade raced up the court, but his final shot, a running three, bounced off the rim. The Celtics held on for a thrilling 97-94 victory. It was a game of runs, of heart, of hustle. And while only one team walked away with the win, both franchises saw signs of promise. Slade's performance turned heads, 28 points, 6 assists, 4 steals. Reese wasn't far behind, finishing with 24 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. Coaches praised the intensity. It felt like a playoff game, said Celtics summer coach Anthony Price. These guys are fighting for more than points. They're fighting for futures. The stands were packed with scouts, agents, and NBA veterans, all witnessing the next generation make their case. And make no mistake, stars were born on this night. Both teams showed flashes of NBA caliber execution. The Hawks, despite the loss, will leave Las Vegas with their heads high, particularly with Slade and Caldwell proving to be real assets. The Celtics summer squad, deep and versatile, will be closely watched as the rest of the league takes note. Reese, in particular, looked like someone who could contribute in the regular season. This wasn't just a summer league game. This was theater. This was war. This was basketball in its purest, most passionate form. And for the fans, it was a gift, a summer night filled with drama, highlights, and heart.